As evening approached, a rich man came from the town of Arimathea. His name was Joseph. He had become a follower of Jesus. He went to Pilate and asked for Jesus' body. Pilate ordered that it be given to him. Joseph took the body and wrapped it in a clean linen cloth. He placed it in his own new tomb that he had cut out from the rock. He rolled a big stone in front of the entrance to the tomb. Then he went away. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary were sitting there across from the tomb. As we look at the tomb and at Jesus' burial, we should remember that prior to the time of Jesus' birth, the world was dark. Over 800 years had passed since there had been miracles. An angel had not visited for over 500 years, and 400 years had passed since God spoke through a prophet. And now, in 24 short hours, the world was that dark again. Jesus was dead. We did not live then, so it is hard for us to imagine the depth of the sorrow and grief that was felt by the Marys and by Jesus' disciples. We have never lived during a time that Jesus was not alive. But they did. Think about that. Although each of our stories is different, although the age we became followers of Christ are different, and even for those who may be watching that are not believers yet, Jesus is and always has been alive for us. For Joseph of Arimathea, Mary Magdalene, Jesus' mom, and each of the disciples, Jesus was dead. Their hope was gone. In Luke chapter 7, John the Baptist, who was in jail, heard about all the miracles that Jesus was doing. He sent 2 of his own disciples to see Jesus. They asked, "Are you the Messiah we've been expecting, or should we keep looking for someone else?" Jesus replied, "Go back to John and tell him what you have seen and heard. The blind see, the lame walk, those with leprosy are cured, the deaf hear, the dead are raised to life, and the good news is being preached to the poor." Each of these were allusions given to the prophet Isaiah 700 years before the birth of Jesus. Jesus came for the purpose of reversing the effects of sin and death. Jesus was the Messiah, the Savior of the world, and followers of Jesus knew this. The one problem? Jesus was dead. And just like that, the hope, the light of the world was gone.